Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kaz and I'm an intuitive and a healer. I'm out in the garden today. Well, it's not my garden, it's my mum's garden. It's beautiful. And we're going to channel some messages from Merlin. Now there's a little bit of background noise from the neighbourhood and the trees rustling, so I hope you can hear me. We're going to just come down to the Merlinite here and I'm going to pick it up and do some channeling. Okay, so I'm hearing greetings, wise ones. There are many changes going on the planet at the moment, and as we talked of last time, your energy is being transitioned to cope with these changes. Please don't resist anything that comes in, even if it's what you consider negative or bad, because it is to take you through a healing phase and to get you to a point where you need to be. There are significant changes going on externally to you as well, and we just want you to know that it's not time to be scared or fearful, because being fearful and scared and thinking about these things draws these things towards you. There is much to be gained from remaining centered and being at peace within yourself, because then external circumstances don't have such an impact on you. Having good boundaries is also very important at this time. So practice putting up boundaries to energies that you don't want into your sensitive system. There is also much love to be had with these external changes. So you do not want to cut yourself off from people completely to avoid other people's energy. It's about moderation. If you feel you need to retreat, retreat. If you feel you need to be social, be social. But try not to take on other people's opinions and try to form your own opinions on things. And if it's something that's particularly disturbing to you, sit in a quiet space with no distractions and just feel into it. Feel what it is that is disturbing to you and why it is disturbing to you. If there are multiple people giving the same opinion on something, still sit in your own peace and question whether this sits with you, whether it resonates with your being. Because what's going to come forth is your soul's acknowledgement of the world. And what we mean by that is your soul is linked to such a high frequency, and a high degree of knowledge comes down that frequency to you. So if a large group of people are saying something and you're not feeling it, it doesn't mean that you're wrong. It means that they are just not able to receive that frequency that tells you that this is not the truth. There is no need to run out and shout it to the world. You just hold that within you for now. Later on, there will be chances to join people who have the same beliefs as you. And that's not to say that anyone is below you, because you are all equal on this world. And because you are all equal, there is no one above you either. So hold your own counsel. Sometimes when there is a belief put out enough times by people or groups, people start believing it because it's that repetition, and then it becomes almost a belief in the collective. But there are times when you won't want to believe those things, and you are not mad and you are not incorrect. It's just your perception is a little different to everyone else's. So if people try to talk you down or try to sway your beliefs, it doesn't matter, because they are acting from their truth. Just hold your own. You don't have to get into an argument. You don't have to get angry with people. It's just they have been convinced that that is the truth. And at the end of the day, what you see on this planet, most of it isn't the truth anyway, because we see it from a totally different perspective. You have your emotions to contend with, your previously programmed beliefs, the beliefs of those significant in your life, and then just energies of other people creeping in. So if you feel something is right for you, follow that path. Sometimes it does end in a dead end, but that's okay, because that's part of the earthly learning experience. Sometimes that path will lead you exactly where you want to go. And part of the adventure is learning which is which. We sometimes see you as humans berating yourselves for being what you consider wrong. There is no wrong, there is no right, there just is. We want you to remember that as you go forth. That is all we wish to convey this month. We will speak to you shortly. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this channeling. With this series, it usually goes every month, but I tend to get a little bit of a nudge when I need to do it. So sometimes it's earlier in the month and sometimes it's later in the month. Anyway, I will see you next time.